Hi. From the last lesson, we remember that photosynthesis is the process by which green plants make glucose or carbohydrates and oxygen from carbon dioxide and water. We also said that the process of photosynthesis occurs in two stages called the light and dark reaction. From the way the reactions are named, it's easy to tell when each stage happens. The light reaction stage happens in the presence of sunlight, and if you guessed that the dark reaction stage occurs at night, you're absolutely correct. Now let's look at the light reaction stage. The first part of this stage involves a process known as photolysis. I know you're wondering what this new big word means, so let's break it down. Photo means light, and lysis means splitting. Putting those together, photolysis means splitting with light. And in this case, water is split using light. So this is how it plays out. Within the chloroplasts present in parts of green plants, such as the leaves, chlorophyll traps light energy, and this energy is used to split the water into one hydrogen ion and one hydroxyl ion. Water is depicted by the chemical formula H2O, which simply means it contains 2 atoms of hydrogen and 1 atom of oxygen. When chlorophyll traps this energy, it is used to split water into one H ion, called the hydrogen ion, and one H combined with an O to give an OH ion. This OH ion is called the hydroxyl ion. Now let's do the maths. One H plus another H together with an O gives 2 H's and 1 O, and that's H2O. That's it. It's easy to see how H2O or water gives off hydrogen and hydroxyl ions. The hydroxyl ions formed are unstable and combine with each other to give water and oxygen. Because nature needs to balance this equation out, 4 OH or hydroxyl ions combine to give us 2 molecules of water or H2O and 1 molecule of oxygen or O2. That's a lot. So let's go through everything we have said so far. Light energy breaks down water through a process called photolysis. The water is broken into hydrogen and hydroxyl ions. The hydroxyl ions combine to give up oxygen and even more water. But that's not all. Light energy is able to break down water by exciting electrons. These excited electrons are jolly good fellows and go on a spree. Together with the hydrogen ions given off during the breakdown of water, they are able to change nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate, or simply put, NADP, to reduced nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate, or NADPH2. They also change adenosine diphosphate, or ADP, to adenosine triphosphate, or ATP. They do this by adding phosphate molecules found in the chloroplast. So adenosine goes from being attached to 2 molecules of phosphate in adenosine diphosphate to 3 molecules of phosphate in adenosine triphosphate, or ATP. The light reaction stage isn't as light as we thought it would be. It's made photosynthesis a little more complex. So far, we've produced water, oxygen, NADPH2, and ATP. The oxygen produced is given off as waste and used up by you and I. The water is recycled. And we'll see what happens to NADPH2 and ATP in our next lesson, where we cover the dark reaction stage. Hang around and keep learning.